EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Miami Dolphins.
To kick off for the Raiders.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10.
Can you turn that off, please? Thank you.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
play action. Now it's 2. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34. They'll run now with Gaskin. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Ball carrier.
Let's go, D.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa able to find Shaheen here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it.
Okay, I see you, dog.
Touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
I see.
And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Jason Sanders for the
and they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25-yard
line.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Kyle Van Noy leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Let's go, Devontae.
First carry for Devontae Booker. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Devontae Booker, the ball carrier. Kamu Brugier-Hill on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
On third down, Booker. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
You want to cover 0 and you got Henry Ruggs out there?
They do go for it. It's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He's got it at the 15.
You
He
crazy.
will score. Touchdown, Las
Yeah, you
Vegas.
crazy.
Henry Ruggs.
Shout out to the HR
62
department.
yards. And the Raiders
Henry
with an
Ruggs
extra
kinda
point of
ripped,
tying
bro.
this thing up.
Yeah, I see y'all.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They
Went
tell
for
that
it
man to
on their
respect
own
y'all.
side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7
That's what I'm
lead.
talking about. You answer a touchdown with a touchdown.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to
Come
kick it
on,
away
bro.
is Carlson.
Bring that weak offense back out here.
Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score,
Clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
and you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely
I see
nowhere
what y'all
as he's
doing.
belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Better tell me, put some respect on your name, man. I mean, Ruggs. My bad.
Last play, they didn't even get back to the line
I should have known it was you, little
almost 40 yards here. A tight one.
But for real,
8-7 our score after
tell me
one
respect
on
for your
EA
name.
Sports.
Yeah, better tell.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt fewer at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Dolphins 7. Daniel
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? It's that mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Pick.
Steps away to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At their
from the gun, it's Tua being chased out left. From the left side, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Number 22.
Matt Breida, 29 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Sanders now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The drive starts with Devontae Booker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
now Carr. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long.
24-yard line.
Now Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
You know, we don't respect nobody.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. That's to his running back.
Let's come back for
Breakaway. They stop him a few yards shy.
I know that's what I'm teaching.
And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. 1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Going to the air.
We're going to give it right back.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's
Yeah,
complete.
Matt. That's Mad Max.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa.
Pick.
And it's caught.
Good.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From the 13,
That's
now
it for
they
that,
work
huh?
on 1st and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. They'll set up a screen for Breida.
We're
And
try
he's
to
going to be
fight
brought
out
down
the
just
ball.
shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Yeah, dude.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to ball his
Okay, I
way
see you
into the
trying
end
to
zone
line
for the
up.
Dolphins score.
Miami.
Matt Breida with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Dolphins 21, Raiders 14.
There was too much time left on the clock.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6.
Shotgun now for Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Let's pick
Ball
them
up to the
apart.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. It's Carr on the right side. Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a play fake. Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his
It's
head around.
okay, baby.
In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So not
That's
only
how
do
you're
they
supposed to
convert
throw
on
it the
4th, but they
needle,
pick up
DC.
22 yards in the process. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The Raiders Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. This will make it into the end zone, and no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Time to put some respect on your name,
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Gaskin. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup.
Now Tua.
And 7.
That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of him.
Yeah, absolutely will. And we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do. When you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
This is Gaskin on the carry, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Forced out to his left. And they hit him as he throws. As this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Throwing now is Carr. He's got a man. It's Williams. He's going to get this one across the 30-yard. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Carr again. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Kyle Van Noy able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. A 2nd down carry for Booker. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And it is incomplete.
Intended for Jason Witten. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. That'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Well, okay.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They do go for it. It's Carr. Man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's not able to get it. He is stopped well short of a first down. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Tua going to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 5-yard line.
On the delay, here's Breida. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on the pedestal.
Let's go,
not from the defensive
fellas.
point of view.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From midfield, here's Carr. And a slant over him by Rose. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
At the 36-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Trying to get it to Woods, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they weren't sure the world were up to the challenge.
16 yards, a first down.
Williams. A gain of 16 yards.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 45. 20. 10. And he takes this one back.
Okay.
And the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal
Don't y'all hate when Bama's get up thinking they're going to win, and that's when they start talking trash? Can't stand that, man. If you're going to talk the whole game.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
28. Raiders 22. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
There on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
Back to throw is Tua. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Dolphins.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And they will take a knee here. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Today's final score.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on.